We might have a wheat penny before the 40s. I'm thinking maybe it's the 30s. Let's take a look. Hello, coin enthusiasts out there. It is I, Dax Collects, and today what I have in front of me are 2 penny boxes right here. Or do I? I actually have 3 penny boxes right here. And since we just had a major snowstorm hit us, this is only going to be a 1-box penny hunt, unfortunately. I don't have too many coin boxes around me right now, so I'm just going to stick with a 1-box hunt. I'll roll the die for penny box number 50 on YouTube. So, pennies to look out for are going to be the Indian head penny, minted between 1859 to 1909, any wheat pennies minted between 1909 to 1958, any 2009 pennies to check for copper, and any proofs, and anything for the books, as well as any errors and or varieties that I can possibly find inside these rolls. And that's pretty much it. And if you haven't seen my last penny box video, I'll put the link right up here so you can go ahead and watch that one before you watch this one. All right. And since we have 3 boxes right here, we'll range this from crown to 3. Crown to 3. So let's do one roll and find out which one of these boxes will be number 50. Crown. So this box right here will be number 50. So let's go ahead and get started. And here is penny box number 50. Hard to believe that I've done this many penny boxes with you guys on this platform. It's been a lot of fun. Found lots of wheat pennies in circulation, and I'm not done yet. I'm still looking for any of the missing ones in my book. We'll see if we can find any of those inside of this box right here. So let's go ahead and open this box up right now. We have a circulated box of pennies right here, which is great. I'm going to go ahead and check both sides of the ender, and I'll let you know if I find anything that stand out from the rest. All right, I have just finished checking both sides of the ender, and there's going to be 2 that stand out. Inside of roll number 6, there is a Canadian penny ender. It has the tiara obverse design. We'll have to find out, once we get to this roll, what the year of this Canadian penny is. And inside of roll number 45, take a look at that. It is a wheat penny ender. Always exciting to see. We'll have to check for the year and mint of this wheat penny once we get to this roll. And other than that, everything else is pretty standard. So now, let's do a 1-box penny hunt. I haven't done one of these in a long time. So, as usual, with my 1-box hunts, I'll go through these first 5 rolls with you, see what we can find. Then once that's done, I'll go through 20 rolls, do a first half box recap. After that's done, go through the rest of these 25 rolls, do a second half box recap, then a full box recap at the end, and we'll go through each of those pennies to see if there are additions or upgrades to the collection books. All right, so let's get started with roll number 1. So with that being said, let's get right into it. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can find inside of the first roll of this box. Take a look at all of those copper pennies. All right, let's see what sort of treasures we can find inside of this roll. Will this be the roll that starts the wheat pennies? Or will it be the later rolls? Let's see. I see plenty of copper. All right. We actually have our first wheat penny right here. 1958. Minted in Denver. The final year that they minted wheat pennies in the United States. 1 year later, the reverse design changed to the Lincoln Memorial. All right, wheat penny number 2. Let's take a look at the year and mint of this wheat penny. 1941, minted in Philadelphia. I typically find these every box I go through, so nothing too crazy as far as rarity for this, but it's always fun to find. Let's start up the next roll. Roll number 3. All right, another wheat penny. Let's take a look at this one. 1957, minted in Denver. And here is roll number 4. I went to the bank on Wednesday and I ordered 2 half-dollar boxes and 2 nickel boxes. So prepare for a 2-box half-dollar hunt very soon on my channel. Hopefully you guys are excited for that. All right, roll number 5. All right, after the 5 rolls, here are my finds so far. 1941 Philadelphia wheat penny, 2 wheat pennies from the 1950s, and 1 2009 penny right here. Not a bad start at all. I'm on pace for at least 30 wheat pennies. We'll see if we can get to that point at the end of this box. So, let's go ahead and open up the next 20 rolls of the box right now. I just want to bring you guys in for a sec. I haven't started any of the rolls yet, but I looked at this one here in particular. It's definitely a die chip right there, but you don't normally see it in that spot. So I thought it was just very, very weird. I mean, look it up close. I mean, like, it sticks out. It's just a very weird spot to have a die chip. Let me know what you guys think about this coin down in the comments below. I know it's nothing too crazy, but just want to get your guys' input on this as well. I am currently on roll number 6. It's not the Canadian penny just yet. I actually found wheat penny number 4. Take a look at this. It looks pretty old. We might have a wheat penny before the 40s. I'm thinking maybe it's the 30s. Let's take a look. It's actually from the teens. It looks like 1916, minted in Philadelphia. I am still on roll number 6. And here's that Canadian penny ender. This one is from the year 1965. That is the first year that the country of Canada minted these coins with the tiara obverse design. It's been between the years 1965 to 1989. Next roll, roll number 7, wheat penny number 5, and number 6. $19.56, minted in Denver. Here's number 6. 1951, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 9, wheat penny number 7. 1950, minted in San Francisco. Next roll, roll number 10, wheat penny number 8. 1948, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 14, wheat penny number 9. 1953, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 17, wheat penny number 10. This is my second 1956, minted in Denver. Next roll, roll number 18, wheat penny number 11. This is my second 1957, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 20, wheat penny number 12. 1937, minted in Philadelphia. Currently on roll number 24, Canadian penny number 2. We have another tiara obverse design Canadian penny right here. This looks like it's going to be after 1982. Let's take a look. 1983. There are 2 different varieties of this 1983 Canadian penny. There's the far beads and the near beads. I just finished the first half of penny box number 50. Let's go ahead and do a first half box recap right now. So let's set this aside. And let me show you guys what I found in the first half. And here they are. Let's go over them real quick. I found one wheat penny here from the year 1916, minted in Philadelphia. Found one wheat penny here from the year 1937, minted in Philadelphia. Found 2 wheat pennies from the 1940s, 8 wheat pennies from the 1950s, 2 Canadian pennies, and 5 2009 pennies right here. Not a terrible start to this box. Found plenty of wheat pennies. Always fun finding a penny from the teens inside of a box, especially when it's over a century old. Kind of crazy seeing how far these pennies have gone to get to my hands. So it's pretty wild. Let's go ahead and open up the second half of penny box number 50 and see if we'll have any similar luck like the first half. Currently on roll number 27, wheat penny number 13. 1946, minted in Philadelphia. Currently on roll number 32, wheat penny number 14. This is my second 1953, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 34, wheat penny number 15. 1941, minted in San Francisco. Currently on roll number 39, wheat penny number 16 and number 17. This is my second 1958, minted in Denver. And here's number 17. This is my third 1956 minted in Denver. I am still on roll number 39. Wheat penny number 18. Just missed one. This is my second 1946 minted in Philadelphia. Next roll, roll number 40. Wheat penny number 19. This is my second 1951 minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 45. Wheat penny number 20. 1946 minted in Denver. I am still on roll number 45. Wheat penny number 21. Here's the ender. This is my third 1958 minted in Denver. Next roll, roll number 46. Wheat penny number 22. $1934 minted in Philadelphia. Next roll, roll number 47. Wheat penny number 23. $1944 minted in Philadelphia. This is the most common wheat penny to find in circulation, with a mintage of over 1.4 billion. Next roll, roll number 48. Wheat penny number 24. Check this out. 1930 minted in Denver. Only the second time that I've ever encountered this specific wheat penny in circulation. Has a mintage of 40 million. I am still on roll number 48. Wheat penny number 25. 1945 minted in Philadelphia. Next roll, roll number 49. Wheat penny number 26. This is my third 1951 minted in Denver. I have just finished penny box number 50. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. It's hard to believe that I've opened up 50 penny boxes with you guys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the ride. Let's go ahead and do a second half box recap right now. So let's set this aside and let me show you guys what I found in the second half. And here they are. Let's go over them real quick. I found 2 wheat pennies here from the 1930s, 6 wheat pennies here from the 1940s, 6 wheat pennies here from the 1950s, and 3 pennies from the year 2009. Did find some unique pennies, like the 30 Denver and the 34 Philadelphia. Don't encounter those pennies very often. The rest of them, however, I've encountered many of them throughout my hunts, and that's all right. Now, let me go ahead and bring down all of the finds of penny box number 50 right now. And here they all are. These are all my finds of penny box number 50. Found plenty of 1930s pennies, which is always fun to see. Here's a look at the 40s. And a look at the 50s. Two Canadian pennies. And 9 2009 pennies. And for the 2009s, I found 2 presidency, 4 professional life, 1 formative years, and 2 birth and early childhood pennies. For a 1-box penny hunt, this was not bad at all. We'll check all of these wheat pennies here, including the 2 Canadian pennies here, for the collection books once we get to them. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and weigh all of these 2009 pennies to check and see if at least one of them is composed of copper. And I'll be right back. And as expected, none of the 2009 pennies were composed of copper. So now let's go ahead and bring out the collection books. We'll start with this one right here. It is the Lincoln Pennies Collection Book number 2 between the years 1941 to 1974. Still only missing 3 wheat pennies for this book. 1943 Denver, 1943 San Francisco, and 1954 Philadelphia. Didn't find any of these 3 in this hunt. All we're going to do is check for upgrades. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at these wheat pennies now. And I'll be right back once I am done and I have them ready to plug in or not. I just finished checking all the wheat pennies for this book, and there will be no upgrades. So unfortunately, we're not going to plug any new pennies in to this collection book. So this is what it looks like after penny box number 50. Now let's go ahead and close this book. Next up is this one right here. Lincoln Pennies Collection Book number 1 between the years 1909 to 1940. Here's what this book looks like. As of right now, I have a total of 30 wheat pennies inside of this collection book, all found through coin roll hunting. Check out any of my previous videos to get my reactions for each of these pennies that I found in circulation if you have any time. All right. I actually have 4 wheat pennies here to check for the book, so we're just going to do it live. First is this 1930 Denver. Let's take a look. This is not going to upgrade. Next up, 1934 Philadelphia. This will be an upgrade. Third one, 1937 Philadelphia. This will not upgrade. And finally, the 1916 Philadelphia. This will not upgrade either. So, out of the 4 wheat pennies that I found for this book, only one's going to upgrade. The 1934 Philadelphia. Let's plug this in right now. And there we go. So now after going through penny box number 50, this is what my Lincoln Pennies collection book number 1 looks like right now. Now let's go ahead and close this book. We have one more to check out here. It's this one right here. Canada Small Cents Collection Book number 1 between the years 1920 to 1988. Here's what I have so far in this book. And I have 2 Canadian pennies that I found in this box. Let's take a look at each one of them to see if it'll upgrade. Here's that 1965. Right here. This will not upgrade. And this Canadian penny right here. 1983. Goes right there. This will not upgrade either. So, as it stands right now, this is what it looks like after penny box number 50. It's going to be a lot harder to find any additions and upgrades for this collection book, especially since I don't live in Canada. I still seem to find them quite frequently where I live. I average about 5 Canadian pennies a box. So we'll keep on trying for any KG5 or KG6 Canadian pennies, meaning King George V and King George VI. We'll see if we can find more of those out there in circulation. Now let's go ahead and close this book. All right, these 2 Canadian pennies, they're going to go straight into this Ziploc bag along with my other foreign finds through coin roll hunting. And now I'm going to go ahead and check all these wheat pennies here for DDOs, DDRs, and RPMs. And the website that I use to check for those is www.varietyvista.com. If you are an avid error and or variety checker, I would highly recommend this website. They provide illustrations for each of the years that have the known varieties, and they list them as FS101, FS102, FS501, and whatever. Those are the key ones to look out for. It's a really helpful resource. So that's what I'm going to do. So now I'm going to go ahead and check all these wheat pennies right now. And if I find anything, I will let you guys know. And if not, then I'll conclude the video right here. So if you guys like this video, I appreciate it. Leave a like if you want and subscribe if you want as well, as I go through more coin boxes with you guys and see what I can find. Let me know down in the comments of any of your best finds in circulation. Let me know of any wheat pennies, Indian head pennies, or anything before that that you have in your possession as well. I would love to hear what you guys have in your collection. And now I'm going to go ahead and start signing off. So thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Dax Collects, and I'll catch you guys on the flip. Good luck hunting, everyone, and have a good one. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to check out another video of mine, click on the tab in the bottom left corner.